The 11th edition of the Eastern Himalayan Naturenomics TM Forum, organized by the Balipara Foundation, concluded today. The theme that took center stage this year is the call for the Great People's Forest 2030, bringing together 60 people from over 15 countries to build a restoration agenda for the region aligned with the UN Decade of Restoration and was held at the Greenwood Resort in Guwahati. The forum began with a keynote from Chanakya Chaudhary, Director, Tata Steel Foundation and Vice President, Corporate Services at Tata Steel, on the important role businesses have to play in turning global pledges on climate and biodiversity into action. A critical agenda of this year's forum was to take a deep dive into the key regional levers needed to take individual restoration efforts and amplify them at an unprecedented scale. The forum also aimed to chart a restoration agenda for Bhutan, Bangladesh and the Northeast to achieve by the year 2030 that fosters interdependence between people and biodiversity. Today, on the concluding day, many representatives from India and abroad participated in the program. An award ceremony was also held on the occasion to honor distinguished personnel who have contributed towards the conservation of nature. Veteran actors Adil Hussain and Victor Banerjee were present at the award distribution ceremony.
Balipara Foundation award যেটো মোৰ দেউতা ৰবীন্দ্ৰনাথ বৰঠাকুৰে আৰম্ভ কৰিছে এখানে ভিক্টৰ ব্যানাৰ্জী স্যার আছে ভিক্টৰ ব্যানাৰ্জী সাহেবে এটো মানে হেৰি স্পিচ এটা দিব আৰু আদিল হুছেইন তেওঁক আদিল হুছেইন আৰু ভিক্টৰ ব্যানাৰ্জী দুজন অসমীয়া মানুহ য'ত ইন্টাৰনেশনাল ফিল্ম ষ্টেটত মানে উঠিছে আৰু কোনো মানে অসমীয়া মানুহ এতিয়ালৈকে উঠিব পৰা নাই উদ্দেশ্যটো যাতে মানুহে মানে আমাৰ প্ৰকৃতি to ekdam mane admire kore aru prokriti aru অৰ্থনীতি to মিলি পেলাই naturenomics যোনটো আমি কওঁ সেই বস্তুটো আমি মানে আগবঢ়াব লাগে সেই কাৰণে মই এই বস্তুটো কৰি আছো দেউতাৰ টাইমৰ পৰা আগবঢ়াইছো যাতে আমাৰ সবৰে আমাৰ ল'ৰা ছোৱালী তোমালোকৰ সবৰে সুখ হয় আৰু গছনি জন্তু হলে আমাৰ ডিজিজও কম হ'ব আমাৰ ফুৰ্তিও ভাল হ'ব
in driving conservation across India and especially across
on the borders, and we did the first Manas restoration project. After that,
So yes, viewers, the 11th edition of the Eastern Himalayan Naturenomics Forum concluded today, and of course the theme was Great People's Forest 2030. This is a bid to ensure that the theme that took center stage this year is the call for the Great People's Forest 2030, bringing together 60 people from over 15 different countries to build a restoration agenda for the region, and also which is aligned with the United Nations Decade of Restoration, and it was held at the Greenwood Resort in Guwahati. The forum began with a keynote address from Chanakya Chaudhary, Director, Tata Steel Foundation and Vice President, Corporate Services at Tata Steel, on the important role that businesses have to play in turning global pledges on climate and biodiversity into action. Also, a critical agenda of this year's forum was to take a deep dive into the key regional levers needed to take individual restoration efforts and amplify them at an unprecedented scale. The forum also aimed to chart a restoration agenda for Bhutan, Bangladesh and the Northeast to achieve by 2030 that fosters interdependence between people and biodiversity. Also on the last and final day today, many representatives from India and abroad participated in the program, which also had an award ceremony, an award distribution ceremony, which was organized to honor distinguished personnel who have contributed immensely towards conservation of nature. And besides this, veteran actors Adil Hussain and Victor Banerjee were also present at the ceremony.
And our winner of the second Forest Guards and Rangers Award